What's up, everyone? This is Brooks for you, and today I am recording a video I've been scared to record, but also really excited to record, and that is a review of the Call of Duty Mega Bloks Hovercraft. This thing is massive, and it's been admittedly a bit daunting to even think about working on this review. This only contains 3,000 parts, which isn't the worst for Lego, but it is massive. I mean, look at how thick that box is. Here we get pretty good overview of what it looks like. We also have suggestion of the tank being loaded onto here, and there's a lot of accessories. This thing is massive, and let's get on the table. Now this set is big. I mean, I'm currently regular amount zoomed in on it, and you're only getting part of the set. Let me fully zoom out. It's a bit big. Here it is directly next to Mega figures. And we'll be taking a look at its payload very shortly, along with, of course, getting the Bradley in here. And look at this. Parts are coming up because I just tried to move this. The set is so big, it's actually hard to get some of these parts properly pushed in. As we can see, though, getting the figures out of the way, we have LCAC written over here. It's for landing craft air cushion. We have this printed... air inlets do not block, which points to these. We have this, which has danger print on it. We have a American flag right here. And again, everything you see, regardless if I mention it or not, is printed. Moving around to the back again, we have these massive fans. We have actually, this is my least favorite part of it. These, which fold out, I have to essentially keep these in because they do not want to stay together. We have these flaps, and also you can move these on the inside, and we will just take a look at that right there. I'm gonna pick this up, and we see there are tools on both sides, which is really cool. Again, we'll look at those more in depth later, and we have very similar markings on this side. We'll now come from above and take a quick look into the cockpit, or cabin area. There is a print in there. And there's also a door going out, which is really, really cool. And there's this, which just slides in really nicely. We then have this section, which also comes off. It has a entire rack of tools right there, which is, again, really, really cool. Also has space for figures. We can put that on right there. And this, sorry, that does not come off, but it has doors, which we will look into later. I believe it's actually the same on both sides, so we can actually take a look at it over here. And you can just about see there's some really nice engine detailing in there. And if we take a look at this side, this one, actually, let's just take that entire thing off. This one also comes down and it has some weapons under it. Again, we're going to take a look at those later on. There is this over here, which has a whole thing of chains, and again, a couple more tools that they couldn't position anywhere else. Over there, we also have another door, and we have this whole little comms section, and it has a scanner print in there. Again, a lot to look at. This is a really impressive set. And inside of this, we have these, again, fan intakes. And I will now just pull off the accessory door, basically. Let you take a look at it. So we have, again, making great use of the Mega Bloks modular system. We have another one of these hand cannon magnums. We have the Desert Eagle. We have a gold sniper. We have the shotgun and SMG they use, another sniper, and we have rocket launcher and spare rockets. Again, that is a really cool, just accessories included. There's a lot of accessories in the set. And pulling this one off over here, this has a shovel, binoculars, claymore, this like camera thing, canteen, radio, flashlight, backpack, Knives, both one painted and one unpainted. Wire cutters, crowbar. And I will quickly pause to then pull out some more accessories. So we have a few accessories. We have whatever this is. We have a screwdriver. We have, I think this is for lug nuts. I'm not a technical person. We have a spanner, wrench, and we have a hammer. Again, great accessories. And then pulling back out the crate over here, we can open it up, and it's mainly chains for the Abrams, which is what is intended for this to carry, but also there is another one of their rifle systems, magazine, a bipod. Honestly, I'm just gonna have to. As you can see, there's just a bunch of things in here, including chains, and again, one of their other accessory systems. We're going to take a look at the overall load that the LCAT can take now. So we have been recently reviewing Halo sets, so let's just take some Warthogs. So we can hold 1, 2, 3, realistically 4 Warthogs pretty easily. You can also just, fit in mongoose. You can also put some back there. But yeah, there is a significant amount of storage space in here. So I believe this was intended to hold 2 of the Mega Abrams tanks, which is not really something most people can do anymore, unfortunately. We're going to take a look at it with the Bradley I have in place. Here it is in place, and maybe I was wrong. Maybe it wasn't intended to hold 2 Abrams, but you can definitely hold the Bradley and 2 Warthogs in here without even going into the front sections of either part. So it is a pretty sizable area that it can carry stuff. We're going to take a quick look at the figures. We have Sandman, who has the open helmet, American flag on his vest, has a couple little pouches, has this pouch over here and this pouch over here. Overall is using the desert camo body they like to use. We also have Frost right here, who has a very similar helmet, but it's closed. And again, same flag on his vest, just different color vest. And again, pouches. The Mega Call of Duty figures love their pouches. We have this guy who I don't know who he's meant to be, but I'm going to guess he is Grinch, who again has a pouch. He's now using the darker gray arms, green legs, and has sunglasses like Grinch has in the game, so that's who I assume that is. And then we just have a generic crew member. Again, nothing much for him. But yeah, I mean, these are 4 very cool figures to what is already a great set. I mean, I view figures in a set like this as a bonus. So yeah, I think that is really cool. Now, overall, I would just like to say with this set, it is great. I mean, it is so cool. You can take, any vehicles on it and, roll them down. The only problem I have with the set is just these parts. They don't like to stay together. Other than that, this is a brilliant set. Thank you all for watching this video. I have basically dreaded doing for a year just due to the overall size of the set. And I will see you tomorrow.